weather with meteorologist Michael Coates.
All right, so a look right now at China Point, the webcam there along I-15 in Clark County. We have that severe thunderstorm warning until 5:45 tonight. Elsewhere, we're getting some thunderstorms in Island Park and West Yellowstone right now, getting some wet weather there. I can say on the pavement there, just on the western side of the gate of Yellowstone National Park, the west side of the gate there. And as we go to First Alert Viper radar, showers and thunderstorms picking up into the foothills and mountains, and a couple thunderstorms trying to show up in the Snake River Plain later on this evening. But first, we'll get to that warning. Again, it goes till 5:45 tonight, and it's for this northern cut of Clark County from Spencer towards Monida Pass. This thunder cell is going to continue even past the warning. It's going to be a fairly decent sized thunderstorm cell as it makes its way into Island Park here over the next hour. And Island Park has been seeing some of these thunderstorms already. A couple little weak echoes right now showing up here in the upper valley from north of Idaho Falls into Rigby, Rexburg, and St. Anthony. So we still have a few thunderstorms in that direction. Dry for the most part right now in the lower Snake River Plain, except for you're starting to see a thunderstorm band developing here in the lower Snake River Plain and eastern Magic Valley around Rupert and Burley, and that's going to be sliding into Power County. The lower branch of this has already been bringing down quite a bit of lightning up towards Albion. That's near a Pomerale ski resort. That's coming over I-84 right now, heading towards Rockland into Power County. And Malad's got a good little thunderstorm right now. That's moving east into Downey and Swan Lake and further into Preston. Numbers right now, 92 in Idaho Falls, 95 in Pocatello. We're into the 80s for Driggs and Jackson. This is all thanks to this ridge of high pressure continuing to spin up this moisture from the south, and it's also spinning up the heat. I'm looking for more wind in the forecast for tomorrow, and also getting wrapped around this ridge of high pressure, it's all this smoke and haze. Large wildfires burning in California contributing to our poor air quality here locally, and we have fires rotating around this ridge of high pressure all throughout the rest of the week and probably for this weekend. So as we take a look at the forecast for Thursday, this ridge of high pressure will still be over the Four Corners. We're still looking at smoke blowing in here from the west, and the thunderstorm threat pretty much confined to western Wyoming. As I play the Vipercast for you later on this evening, we'll have just a few lingering thunderstorms there near Montana, and then also in extreme northern Utah and southern Idaho. We're not looking for much in terms of thunderstorms here for tomorrow morning and midday, but as we get into the afternoon, thunderstorms will start to pop in there, especially out to places like Jackson, Pinedale, the Tetons, and also up towards around southern Montana. But for the rest of us, it's going to be dry and windy here for tomorrow, with those winds starting to pick up late tomorrow morning, about 8, 9 o'clock. We'll start seeing those teens for the wind speeds, and then stronger wind gusts expected by Thursday afternoon, with winds in excess of 15 to 20 miles an hour. Highs tomorrow at 94 from McCammon, 95 in Malad. We've got 93 in Preston, with the upper 80s in Soda Springs and Montpelier. Highs into the mid 80s for Jackson, with the lower 90s for DuBois, St. Anthony, and Rexburg, all coming in around a 91 for the high tomorrow. Got temperatures in central Idaho also getting in the low 90s for Charleston Salmon, lower 80s around Stanley, 91 for Arco, with highs in Idaho Falls at 93, and we'll see the mid 90s for Blackfoot and Idaho Falls tomorrow, with a high Blackfoot and Pocatello for tomorrow, I should say, for highs into the mid 90s there, 95 in Aberdeen and 92 as we get through Burley and the INL. Here is your 8-day outlook. Notice that temperatures here are staying warm throughout the weekend. It's going to be a hot and sunny weekend with some smoke. And then as we get into next week, we're bringing in some thunder showers, and temperatures will fall a bit, especially for Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday afternoon, with that added hit of cloud cover and moisture. As we take a look at Pocatello, again, hot and somewhat smoky this weekend, with highs into the mid 90s for Saturday and Sunday, and overnight lows into the 60s, with temperatures cooling down just a bit into next week. Blackfoot highs around 93 for Friday, back into the mid 90s for Saturday and Sunday, with temperatures overnight in the upper 50s, lower 60s this weekend. Rexburg, sunny and hot with highs in the lower 90s for Saturday and Sunday. Thunderstorms with us beginning next week, especially into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with temperatures lowering just a smidge. And Salmon highs here at 91 for tomorrow. Breezy conditions, slight chance of a thunderstorm, but looking at a calmer weekend in terms of the winds, but still going to be hot and sunny with some smoke for Saturday. Highs in the lower 80s there. Will be in the mid to upper 80s for Saturday in Jackson. The same goes for Driggs and Victor. It's going to be a hot and sunny weekend even for our local mountains and also throughout the national parks, with thunder showers next week. Our John Adams GMC Spirit of Idaho comes to us from Neil and Lava Hot Springs, and this is what happens when you forget